March 15th, Seeing with the Heart. Not as man sees does God see, because man sees the appearance, but the Lord looks into the heart. How often do our eyes deceive us? When it comes to evaluating situations or people, how often do we see only what we want to see? David was left in the fields when the prophet Samuel came looking for a ruler. David was not mature enough, not strong enough, not ready. No one would look at him and see a king. But Samuel allowed himself to see with God's eyes, and he saw greatness. When the Pharisees in John's Gospel looked at Jesus, they saw a troublesome figure, one who acted beyond the law, who extended God's favor to sinners and foreigners. They saw someone who challenged their influence and claimed authority that surely was not his. But the man born blind saw the one who touched his eyes, changed his perspective, and opened his mind. He perceived a revelation of God and bowed down to worship. Some people see not just with their eyes, they see deeper, beyond appearances, to what is most real. They see with the heart. They see with God's eyes, and so they perceive others differently. They don't judge or dismiss or pass over them the way others might. They see themselves differently too. They aren't tormented by others' gaze or ruled by fear. They see life differently. They savor the gift of life and share it with abandon. The light for this kind of seeing is all around us. The man in today's gospel story wasn't even looking for a healing, but the light of the world sought him out and made him ready. We gather during Lent to hear Christ. We gather during Lent to hear Christ's word and share at his table. We gather so that his light will continue to break through to us, and through us to others. When have I felt lost in darkness or unable to find my way? When have I been blinded by appearances? When have I treated others carelessly? Where have I learned to look for God's light? How do I practice looking deeper so this light can be shared with others? Open my eyes, Lord. Teach me your ways. Lead me by your light and help me to see others with my heart.